Previously on the Association, Boston Celtics.
I got spaghetti and I got pancakes. So I come out there, a lot of carbs, ready to play.
The C's took their show on the road as Ray Allen's assault on the record book continued.
In the corner, Ray. There you go. What I say? Bye-bye. Didn't I call it? Didn't you hear me just call it?
The win column grew, but it belied a deeper concern.
We're dealing with a ton of injuries, and so we're going to need all hands on deck. There's no doubt about that.
Captain Paul Pierce shouldered much of the burden.
Escaped out of here. Escaped.
Remarkably, the team had rattled off 14 wins in a row when the season flashed before their eyes.
Boston stocked with great players, but nobody can afford to lose Kevin Garnett.
We know we're a great team, but we can't win a championship without Kevin Garnett.
We're coming.
Myself. Nice.
For much of the season, the big story for the Celtics has been injuries. But by mid-January, getting healthy became the headline. Delonte West's broken wrist was healing. Kendrick Perkins' intense knee rehab put his return ahead of schedule. And after missing 9 games with the strained calf, the Celtics' emotional leader, Kevin Garnett, was back and ready to give the team a shot of adrenaline.
Switch on defense. Davis has now got the point guard. And Garnett with the steal. Kevin Garnett with the steal. The Boston Celtics have held on and beaten the Magic.
It's tough to say whether KG's emotion inspires his performance or vice versa. But after suffering knee injuries the past few seasons, one thing is certain. This year, both are in high measure.
I feel like my intensity is right where it needs to be. If you're going to be anything in this league, you got to have an edge.
To me, he's the most intense player I've ever seen.
There's no room for soft. There's no room for a person who's going to give ground.
So you can see already he's frustrating him.
Hell yeah, I'm trying to gain an advantage out here. If you're not, then you're in some trouble. If you can't handle it, get off the court.
Garnett's passion has fueled his Hall of Fame career, but it hasn't won him any popularity contests.
I don't like KG. He's a very mean guy. Jeez, where is the... There's no love there. Where's the love? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, none at all.
My job is to stop you. So I don't anticipate you liking me. I don't anticipate you trying to be my friend, because I'm not trying to be your friend.
Everybody is trash talking throughout the NBA, but sometimes he goes overboard.
There is a line that you have to be careful not to cross. But KG has this year seemed to turn it up a notch, and I really don't know why.
The answer to that question is up for debate. What is not, however, is that some around the league claim the line has become blurred for Garnett. And for that, he's drawn criticism.
I used to be a big fan of his. You know, I think some of the antics that he's pulled lately is, you know, you don't need to do that as a star. Yeah, I lost a little respect for him.
Let's move to the NBA and my man Spike Lee chastising Kevin Garnett. Lee tells ESPN New York that Garnett went off on him during a recent game at the Garden.
Kevin does nothing wrong, you know, plays the game the right way. I think all these people who call him out would take him on their team right now. So, other than that, I can care less about that stuff.
Half the stuff you probably hear about me, It's not even true. I'm not doing anything different than I've been doing, 16, 15 years I've been playing. It's nothing personal towards anybody I play. It's the way I play, night in, night out.
In Boston, the days of late January are the doldrums of winter. Endless snow and brutal cold become all too routine. But starting center Kendrick Perkins was looking forward to this time of year for more than 7 months.
Yesterday at practice, I had a good practice. And then after that, we went to Doc Rivers' office, and he was like, we could go today against Cleveland. It came a few weeks earlier than expected. I didn't tell nobody, told my wife, but I don't think like fans and no media know.
I am nervous. I don't know what to expect. It's been about 224 days since I played basketball in the game, so I think the road to getting back to it has been a nightmare.
Never been away from basketball this long. Mentally, I was kind of going crazy. As far as with my knee, I don't have any feels. But getting out there, I'm scared I'm gonna run out of gas fast. Just being too excited about being out there, but we'll see. I'm trying to relax, and I think I just need to score my first basket or something, and I'll be good.
Well, we all got some good news when we walked in the building tonight. Kendrick Perkins wasn't expected back for a while, but instead he will play tonight.
What an overwhelmingly emotional night for a guy who's so beloved here. Suffered that knee injury in Game 6 of the finals last year. They didn't have him in Game 7, and they love having him back.